Hi, and welcome to the Kai yoga space. I am Kai, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you 2 breathing techniques from yoga that are really important for your practice and for the development of your breathing. Okay, so I'll share the 2 breathwork practices, their benefits, and also why we use them. So, number 1 is Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. It is the most used breathing technique that we use in yoga. We use it through most of our practices. And the reason why we do this is because the ocean breath is able to slow down breathing so that you can get more oxygen into your body. Using your throat to breathe gives you more control over your breath, which then allows you to lengthen your breath. And the third reason is we use a sigh, like and that sigh massages your vagus nerve. And your vagus nerve, very important nerve in the body, very much in charge of our nervous system. And when we breathe with that sigh, it's like a massage on the vagus nerve, which can only do good things. Okay, so let's try out breathwork practice number 1, Ujjayi breath. So coming to sit nice and comfortably. You can be sitting on the floor, you may sit on a chair if that is better for you. You can also stand or lie down on the ground. Either of those is fine. What is most important here is to have your spine nice and long. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. And if it is comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. And then you're going to sigh all your air out through your mouth. Take a deep breath into the belly. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Do it again. Inhale. Sigh it out. Getting comfortable with that sigh. Inhale. Sigh it out through the mouth. Deep breath into the belly. Close your mouth and sigh it out through your nose. We're going to do 10 of these. Inhale. Sigh out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Listen to the waves at the back of your throat. Inhale. And exhale. Pause here for a moment. A little side tip. When breathing in Ujjayi, don't focus on breathing through the tip of your nose. Focus on breathing, on pulling the breath from your throat. So the oxygen's going to come through the nose, but we're pulling from the throat. Let's see how that feels. Again, breathe out all the air. Inhale. Sigh it out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stop the breathing practice. Come back to your normal breath. All right. So just notice for a moment if you feel any better right now as opposed to how you might have felt before you press play on this video. And if you notice something, that's fantastic. If you don't notice anything, it just means that you might need a little bit more practice. But the reason we call breathwork pranayama is because by managing the way you breathe, you manage your life force, your life essence, your life's energy. So if you felt a subtle shift, that was a shift in your life force, a softening in your life force, hopefully. All right, moving on to the second breath, 3-part breath. So 3-part breath, Dirgha breath, is our next pranayama practice that we are going to try out. And for this practice, I'm going to invite you to come to lay down on the ground, just because it might feel a little bit better and you might be able to feel the 3 parts of the breath a bit better laying down. If laying down is not comfortable for you at all, that's perfectly fine. You can stay seated. All right. But getting ready for our practice. So if you are coming to lie down, just making sure that your lower back is grounded on the floor. Okay, and then you're going to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your breath, on your chest. One hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Going to breathe all the air out here, and we're slowly going to move into the breath, one part at a time. So breathe all the air out. First, we breathe in to raise the hand on the belly. Inhale. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale to raise the belly. And then maybe the ribs. Out through the nose. Inhale, raise the belly. Raise the ribs. Raise the chest. And release through the nose. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Exhale. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Sigh it out through the nose. Soften the body. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Sigh it out through the nose. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Exhale. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Sigh it out through the nose. Soften the body. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Sigh it out through the nose. And pause here. Come back to your normal breath. Notice if you feel any subtle differences in your body, maybe in your mind or your heart. All right. So I'm going to end off this video for you wherever you are sitting or lying down. If you are very relaxed, I offer you to stay here for a few minutes, allow and welcome this relaxation into your body. If you have any questions or anything that you would like to share, please do so in the comments. I'm very excited to hear what people have to say or how they experienced it. And please like, follow, and share with someone that you might feel needs this. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I can't wait to see you again. Bye.